the crowd and plays so loud, baby, it's the guitar man. Who's gonna steal the show? You know, baby, it's the guitar man. He can make you love, he can make you cry. He will bring you down and he'll get you high. Something keeps him going miles and miles a day to find another place to play. Night after night, who treats you right, baby, it's the guitar man. Who's on the radio? You go listen to the guitar man. Then he comes to town and you see his face, and you think you might like to take his place. Something keeps him drifting miles and miles away, searching for the songs to play. Then you listen to the music and you like to sing along. You want to get the meaning out of each and every song. Then you find yourself a message and some words to call your own and take them home. He can make you love, he can get you high. He will bring you down and he'll make you cry. Something keeps him moving, but no one seems to know what it is that makes him go. Then the lights begin to flicker and the sound is getting dim. The voice begins to falter and the crowds are getting thin. But he never seems to notice he's just got to find another place to play. Fade away. Got to play. Fade away. Got to play.
This Castaway home won the Placemakers renovation over $500,000. Owners Peter and Christy Clark returned from living in Australia to live in exactly the same place they lived in before they left.
So we decided to come back home, literally. The only thing is we didn't have the house here, we'd sold it.
After convincing the new owners of their old house to sell it back to them, they got their old team of builders, subbies and architect to create a new home out of their old one.
Because Gary was the original builder of the original structure here as well. So we got the original builder back, we went to the original architect, John Danvers, we got the original plumber. These are guys from way back in the 80s, the original painters even.
Peter wanted a house that was crisp and clean. This house that we built way back in, I think, in '86, was getting a bit tired and dated. So, you know, with that in mind, Peter, you know, got down and they got stuck in. I think they've come out with something that's, you know, pretty good.
Gary will tolerate nothing less than perfection. People talk about in search of excellence. That's not good enough for Gary. You know, Gary's in search of perfection. A load of timber would arrive. This is a Roco. Tim and Gary would look at it. No, we don't like the grain, send it back. another lot would arrive. No, we don't like that. You know, there's a little curl in it, send it back. And then finally the perfect piece of timber would arrive. This is something that Gary took a great deal of pride in, just doing his joins. You can see after a couple of summers, not even a micron of movement there. This is a solid house. There's probably more concrete and steel in this than the Harbour Bridge, I think. But we expect to be here for the rest of our life and our kids after that. And so we took a lot of time in ensuring that this house was really future-proof.
In fact, the house is so highly spec'd, it won the Future Proof Building Award.
So I guess mobility, we looked at those issues. You know, as you get older, stairs are an issue. So we put a lift in. We made it the whole house so that a mobility scooter can be driven through the whole house. There's no step downs onto any decks anywhere. A lot of automatic sensors in the house, so as you walk through the house, a light will come on, and as you go down the hallway, then the light will come off behind you, so you're saving a lot of energy. There's hardly any load-bearing walls in the house. Everything's supported on the lift shaft and the steel columns outside with beams running through. So as time goes on, you could put walls in, take them out. So with modern products, it's fantastic. You put in hush glass and you stop most of the noise, if not all of it.
More excellent machinery in this place.
Yeah, the lift's good. I mean, you drive in the garage, put the groceries in the lift at the garage level, come down to the kitchen level or the food hall, and of course you take your groceries out of the lift and straight into the pantry. One thing we learned with our other houses was games rooms tend to be separate from the rest of the house, and it sort of splits the family up. And we don't like that. We like to sort of all be part of what's going on around the place. Everything runs through this system here where you can choose your either satellite TV, DVDs, CDs, radios, iPods, pretty well everything.
Peter, you got all the toys here?
Pretty well, yeah.
You can't say enough about them. You know, they're willing to help you if you have a query. They'll stop, they'll answer your question or find somebody who can if it's not their particular field. But you can't say enough about them.
You know, they're wrapped. They're very pleased with how it's turned out. So are we. Now, they're very special clients, and Peter's very exacting. He knows exactly what he wants when he builds a house, and he doesn't take second best. But that's similar to a lot of clients that we deal with, and that makes half the fun, you know, people that just want to do it right.
Gary's a perfectionist, and many a time on this site, you know, I'd run around with my level and my tape measure. I mean, I'm a builder's nightmare, and, you know, everything was perfect.
These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers and
Time to cover, you've got to pull on that rope, okay? Booyah! Gotcha! Cool? Yeah. Happy? You look so happy, man. Out of back, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and start. Oh, Mr. Lee in charge, eh? Yeah. Keep going, man. Looking up there. On 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you guys have to read the little so nice to go out. What we need is a real big day. So it's got to spring out. It's only lonesome.
These mist-covered mountains are home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged high, and though it hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell, the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight, in every line in your palm. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms. I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road. When I asked him, "Where are you going?" this he told me: "I'm going down to Yasgur's farm. Think I'll join a rock and roll band. I'll camp out on the land. I'll try and set my soul